Well, welcome. We want to thank you for participating and sponsoring our job fair that's coming up here on Tuesday, March 10th from 2 to 5:30 at We Are Hope, the Employability Hub in the Cherry Point Mall in Sturgeon Bay. So, Kenlyn, will you introduce yourself and, of course, let us know who you're here representing?
Absolutely. Hi, my name is Kenlyn Kibler. I work in human resources at Door County Medical Center. I've been with the organization for 27 years now. I've started out when there was 350 employees, and we're now up to almost over 800 employees. So we not only serve the Sturgeon Bay area, but we have clinics in Algoma, Washington Island, and Sister Bay. Sister Bay is actually a brand new clinic and / rehab center. So a lot of people actually believe it's a hospital up north, but it's just a clinic. But really beautiful, wonderful facility. I'm going to put a quick plug in for them right now because we are looking for physical therapists or physical therapy assistants for up that way. It's a little bit harder to recruit, as you know, in the northern door area.
Yeah, well, great. Well, so you started my next question. What are you hiring for? So fill us in on all your places, your locations.
Yeah. So remember, we are a hospital, clinic, and nursing home. So that makes us very unique. We are a critical care access hospital, so we never have more than 25 inpatients at one time on the hospital side. We have 30 residents that live here on campus with us. We have a beautiful skilled nursing facility that opened in 2019. They're all private rooms, private bathrooms, really, really nice organization. So we utilize certified nursing assistants, obviously on the hospital side and the nursing home side. So we're always looking for certified nursing assistants. We've actually been fortunate to work with the school systems, and we have a lot of youth apprenticeship students. So if there's any youth apprenticeship students that are interested in CNA work, definitely touch base with us. We also utilize LPNs primarily in the skilled nursing facility, RNs on the hospital and nursing home side. The clinic, I would say, overall is doing pretty well right now, but we primarily do medical assistants and LPNs, RNs on the clinic as well. The system-wide just went through a huge computer upgrade with Epic. So we kind of took a step back a little bit on letting those leaders and employees learn the new programs. And now we're starting to start the spring with recruiting a little bit more heavily.
Yep. Awesome. So, yeah, kind of hard to have somebody come in while everybody else is learning.
Exactly. Yeah. So we kind of had to put that on hold a little bit. So I do anticipate some future movement in my patient financial services area. Right now, again, with the computer upgrade, we're still kind of letting our current staff figure out things before we bring new people in for training them as well. So I do not have anything posted right now, but I do anticipate some positions being posted in that area, which is actually right next door to you. Our patient financial services area is right next to you by the employment hub there. And then our outpatient services, which is our PTs, OTs, PTAs, those are also right in your area over by the Cherry Point Mall. So we are looking for PTs for that area as well. Yeah. And I should put a plug in for ER. We're always looking for staff in ER. Right now I could use an ER nurse. So
good. So some obviously immediate needs as well as up and coming. So that's fantastic.
Yeah, we're growing all the time. So
tell us, what do you look for in an employee that you're hiring? As far as not obviously the technical skills that they need for their position, but
right. We're a little bit unique in the fact that the majority of our positions do require a license or a certification. With the exception, we do have environmental services positions and nutritional services, which I should put a plug in for those areas too. They are very important within our organization. We need people to feed not only the patients, the residents, the staff as well. So our kitchen is a very, very busy area, as is our environmental services, our technicians, our housekeepers that are also work, cleaning in all the different areas and specialized cleaning within those sterile areas. So dependability is huge. We have we will not just hire a warm body. We need to make sure that the individuals are right fit, especially in that housekeeping areas. There's bodily fluids, there's uncomfortable things that we see and have to do in that area. So we really focus on meeting those individuals that are okay with those types of situations. Dependability is huge. I think that's kind of all over the world right now. Just finding those individuals that, are going to show up to the work.
Right. Yeah.
Compassion. We like people that think outside the box, giving us different ideas for things. So yeah, there's a lot of pieces in the healthcare world.
Yeah. If there was somebody like that is looking either for a career change or maybe they're already in that medical field, why should they consider going to, looking at Door County Medical Center as their next place to go?
Well, we do offer tuition assistance. So for those individuals, for example, if I have an RN that has a 2-year degree and they want to go on for their bachelor's degree, we offer tuition assistance that will help them get to where they want to go. For those individuals that maybe start out as a patient service rep, which is, registering individuals, getting their demographics, or someone that works in housekeeping or nutrition, maybe they want to continue on for schooling. We do offer a program for our employees called the Spark program, which helps you kind of go through. Right now, it's just really set up for nursing, but we obviously have radiology lab students. We have individuals that are using that tuition assistance. So if I'm a lab assistant and I want to become a medical technologist, for example, they can utilize that tuition assistance. We help them get that education, and then they can be promoted internally. So same with diagnostic imaging. I have a lot of aides that we hire. So they could be high school students or individuals that are in the radiology program. So they do need to work X amount of hours to be in that Spark program, but that's really geared towards nurses. So for like radiology, for example, I could have someone as an aide that might be going to school for radiology, and then now they're kind of learning the procedures in our organization. And then hopefully when they get done with school, we would have a position for them. So it's also a little bit about internal growth as well.
Sure. Yeah. Well, that's the best if you can have it. So that's
Right.
amazing that there's places for people to go. So besides coming to the job fair and talking to you, and you listed this large number of openings that you have, how would they go and find out about what openings are out there right now, and find out how to apply? How would they do that?
Definitely go to our career page or the website. So the website's really easy. You could just plug in Door County Medical Center. It's www.dcmedical.org. There's the career page, and all of our positions are posted there. We're also unique in the fact that we have what's called casual call positions. Casual call positions are going to be, you're not committed to a set number of hours per week, like a full-time or part-time benefit eligible position. This would be working as needed. So sometimes we have individuals that might work a part-time job or even a full-time job elsewhere, but then they work for us casual call. So because we're open 24/7 and we never go to sleep, that's a nice position to have for your CNAs, your LPNs, your RNs, sometimes even our housekeepers, because they could work somewhere else and then maybe work here on the weekends. So those casual call positions, you're not going to have the benefits, your vacation, your insurance and things like that, but they are also crucial to us because we could say, hey, we have a sick call or we have a maternity leave coming up. Someone's going on vacation. Could you work these X amount of days? So, and that's also, again, getting experience within that healthcare.
Well, we appreciate the time that you took today. I always like hearing, the changes that you guys have going on and how much you're growing. But I encourage everybody to stop by our job fair, meet with Kenlin and the other employers that are going to be here. And again, our job fair is Tuesday, March 10th from 2 to 5:30 here at We Are Hope, the Employability Hub in the Cherry Point Mall in Sturgeon Bay. And stop by and say hi to Kenlyn, and we hope to see you there. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.